Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Friday, July 1st, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Cincinnati Reds vs Atlanta Braves. Our team pick is Detroit Tigers vs Kansas City Royals. Kansas City. For the win. Kansas City has been on multiple lengthy losing skids this season, with its longest winning streak being just 3 games. The Royals lost 4 straight earlier this week, falling twice to Oakland and twice to Texas. They bounced back with a 2-1 win over the Rangers to close out their 3-game series on Wednesday. Kansas City is now hitting the road for a 7-game trip that includes 4 games in Houston next week. The Royals are in last place in the American League Central, trailing Minnesota by 14 games. Their AL wild card hopes are not much better, as they are 13 games back of the final spot. Detroit's season has looked very similar to Kansas City's thus far, which is why both teams are at the bottom of the AL standings. The Tigers went on a 6-game losing streak in the middle of June and were swept by Boston 10 days ago. They bounced back with a pair of wins in Arizona last weekend before losing the final game of the series. Detroit split its 2-game series at San Francisco earlier this week, picking up a 3-2 win to salvage the set on Wednesday. The Tigers are returning home for a 7-game homestand that will conclude next week. They are in 4th place in the division, trailing Minnesota by 12 games. Kansas City has a little more punch on offense than Detroit, which is going to be the difference in this game. Neither team is in an ideal situation as far as their starting pitcher is concerned, so I think the additional offense gives the Royals an edge. Pineda is returning from the injured list after fracturing his middle finger on his throwing hand. He will likely be limited to a few innings, which does not bode well for a bullpen that struggles. Meanwhile, Keller has been mediocre for the Royals this year, but he will give them enough innings to get the win on Friday. Our total pick is under the total. Kansas City starter Brad Keller is coming off a poor outing in which the right-hander allowed 5 runs on 8 hits across only 3 innings, and therefore the play here is under. The under has cashed in 7 of Kansas City's last 8 played on the road, as well as in each of the last 7 played between Kansas City and Detroit. In addition, the under has cashed in each of the last 5 that Detroit has played at home versus Kansas City. Houston Astros vs Los Angeles Angels. Our team pick is Houston, and here is why. The Los Angeles Angels have been an average team throughout their lineup, as they are scoring 4.19 runs per game, while being 15th in the sport with a .709 OPS so far. Designated hitter Shohei Ohtani has been doing well at the plate, as he is posting an .855 OPS with 17 home runs and 49 RBI thus far. Michael Lorenzen has been doing well, according to his baseball saving page, as he is in the 65th percentile in XSLG. Hitters are finding the barrel as he has a 7-barrel percentage this season against him. Lorenzen has 6 different pitches, and he throws 5 of them at least 13.5% of the time. He faced the Astros once this season and lost as he went 3.1 innings and allowed 4 runs on 4 hits with a hit by pitch, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Christian Javier has been doing extremely well this season, according to his baseball saving page, as he is in the 96th percentile in SBA. He has been doing very well as he has a 31.8 strikeout percentage so far this season. He also has a 4-pitch arsenal with his fastball thrown 60.7% of the time. Javier faced the Angels twice this season out of the bullpen and went 5.1 shutout innings and allowed 5 hits with 1 walk and 7 strikeouts. Christian Javier has been doing extremely well this season, according to his baseball saving page, as he is in the 96th percentile in SBA. He has been doing very well as he has a 31.8 strikeout percentage so far this season. He also has a 4-pitch arsenal with his fastball thrown 60.7% of the time. Javier faced the Angels twice this season out of the bullpen and went 5.1 shutout innings and allowed 5 hits with 1 walk and 7 strikeouts. Our total pick is over 8.5 runs. Christian Javier has been doing extremely well this season, according to his baseball saving page, as he is in the 96th percentile in SBA. He has been doing very well as he has a 31.8 strikeout percentage so far this season. He also has a 4-pitch arsenal with his fastball thrown 60.7% of the time. Javier faced the Angels twice this season out of the bullpen and went 5.1 shutout innings and allowed 5 hits with 1 walk and 7 strikeouts. Minnesota Twins vs Baltimore Orioles. Our team pick is Baltimore plus 1.5 runs. And here is why. The Baltimore Orioles will look to bounce back from back-to-back losses after their 9-3 loss to Seattle last time out. Trey Mancini has 73 hits and a .280 batting average, while Anthony Santander has a team-high 14 home runs and 39 RBIs. Austin Hayes also has 77 hits with 19 doubles, 45 RBIs, and a .279 batting average as well on the year. Cedric Mullins also has 78 hits with 18 doubles, 6 homers and 29 RBIs as well this season. Ryan Mountcastle also has 13 home runs and 39 RBIs as well this season. Spencer Watkins will start here and is 1-1 with a 5.14 ERA and 18 strikeouts this season. The Minnesota Twins will hope to bounce back from back-to-back losses to the Guardians after a 5-3 loss to Cleveland last time out. Luis Arias has 85 hits including 9 doubles, while also posting a .340 batting average. Byron Buxton also has 50 hits with a team-high 20 home runs and 36 RBIs, and Trevor Larnach has 13 doubles, and Gary Sanchez has 18 doubles to lead the Twins in 2 baggers this season. Jorge Polanco has 55 hits and 36 RBIs, and Max Kepler has 35 RBIs as well on the year, while Carlos Correa's also added 66 hits. Joe Ryan will start here and is 6-3 with a 3.20 ERA and 53 strikeouts this season. I get the reasoning for backing the Twins at home here, but the thing is that Baltimore's been playing well over the last 3 weeks or so, and while Joe Ryan's been one of Minnesota's best options this season, he's been shaky over his last 3 starts, and with the way that Baltimore's been swinging the bat as of late, it could be enough to see the Orioles through on the plus 1.5 run line here. Our total pick is under 9. And here is why. This number should be huge with 2 young pitchers, as Minnesota is averaging 4.77 runs per game in their last 26 games, while Baltimore is scoring 4.79 runs per game in their previous 28 games. However, neither team has been hitting many homers, as the Orioles are 17th in the majors, with 32.94 at-bats per home run, while the Twins are and NBSP, 11th with 28.58 at-bats per home run. The under is 9-1 in their last 12 Twins games versus a team with a losing record. Go with the under to hit in this matchup as well. Colorado Rockies vs Arizona Diamondbacks. Our team pick is looking for their first 3-game winning streak in over a month following a dramatic walk-off of the Padres the night before. The Diamondbacks fell short on Wednesday with the offense scuffling. The Diamondbacks had just 3 hits and 2 walks for the afternoon, while going 0-5 with runners in scoring position. Madison Bumgarner pitched well in a losing effort, allowing 1 run on 4 hits and 3 walks, while striking out 4. David Peralta had a double and a walk in a standout performance for an otherwise quiet offense. Outscoring the Dodgers 11-4 in the first 2 games of this week's series against the Dodgers was a welcome sign for a Rockies team that has really struggled of late, but the pitching couldn't keep it going in Wednesday's finale. Brendan Rodgers provided most of the offense for the Rockies with an RBI double in the 4th, run-scoring single in the 6th and solo shot in the 8th, yet it wasn't enough as Los Angeles went up big early and never looked back. German Marquez's tough season continued in a loss, as he allowed 5 runs on 5 hits and 3 walks over 3.1 innings, striking out 2. Chris Bryant had a multi-hit game while scoring 2 runs, as he tries to get his season going after missing significant time with injury. As shown in the last series against the first-place Dodgers, the Rockies are always going to be tough to beat at home, even during rebuilding times. While Kelly is solid, he has a miserable 8.15 ERA across 17.2 career innings at Coors Field, and the Diamondbacks don't have a lot of positives right now on other parts of the roster. Bad Rockies teams have managed to finish above .500 at home before, and the 2022 version is currently on track to do so, with a 21-20 record in the friendly confines of Coors Field. Senzatella has found a way to be successful in the altitude, with a 99 ERA 87 FIP this season, the 5th time in his 6-year career he has been above average in both stats. Even if Kelly figures things out at Coors Field, an Arizona bullpen that is bottom 10 in ERA likely won't fare well in the hitter-friendly environment. The Rockies tend to have value at home, and this is a winnable matchup with Senzatella on the hill. Our total pick is over 11.5 runs, and here is why. The Diamondbacks have found success against Antonio Senzatella over his career. Arizona is 44 to 126.349 against a right-hander, including 10 to 24 from Ketelmart .417 with 2 extra base hits, Josh Rojas at 5 to 13.385 with a long ball, Pavin Smith at 4 to 11.364 with a pair of doubles, and Christian Walker at 10 to 21.476 with 2 home runs and 4 doubles. Neither of these bullpens have been serviceable this season. The Diamondbacks are 21st in bullpen ERA at 4.28, while the Rockies are 29th at 4.70. All things considered, I think we're in for a good old-fashioned Coors Field barn burner. Let's ride with the over tonight in Denver.